What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy G-Man back with another video. Yes, Starfield. It has been a while, man, since we played this game. Honestly, y'all, I stopped playing this game just because it took so long to edit it. But at the same time, that's not fair to y'all, to the people that subscribe to my channel to see me play this game. I need to finish it, so that's the plan, man. That's the plan. I'm gonna just start dropping longer videos of it, to be honest. Where we are.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work.
Oh, you know who this is, correct? Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require. That must make you our new envoy.
Yes, indeed.
Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre, Chief Yassine's second-in-command. And you're someone I've already heard plenty about. One of the few survivors of the SysDef debacle and defender of New Atlantis. Not sure if I should duck for cover around you or shake your hand, but you have my thanks for what you did for the city regardless. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief Yassine wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that means first getting you into the archives. You do know what the archives are, correct? Someone paid attention in current events. So,
Two-choice
then you
answer,
also
easy.
know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives is only granted in cases of dire emergency, and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varoon. Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varoon to hand over their codes. Get them both and you'll have your data. But that's a lot easier said than done. I couldn't agree more. However, both ambassadors have reasons they won't, or can't, work with us. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately, it'll be up to you to get them both to cooperate. And I do mean cooperate. Threats and violence are off the table here.
Obviously.
Though that doesn't mean we can't get creative. But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar, or Ambassador Balmore of House Varoon?
Freestar, we already got beef with them. I want to learn more about this House
Ambassador
Varoon.
Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varoon retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the armistice, Balmore stayed here. He's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, so there's real hope he might again. But claiming to know how a member of House Varoon thinks is a quick way to earn yourself a psych eval. Well, these days, they're primarily considered a security threat. House Varoon Zealots, a fundamentalist outshoot of the group that stayed behind when the rest retreated into seclusion, want nothing more than to send everyone not dedicated to their cause to the great serpent in the sky. But that hasn't always been the case. After they ended the Serpent's Crusade about 70 years back, House Varoon did take a real run at trying to normalize relations with the rest of the galaxy. It's why they have an embassy here in the first place, why they were included in the armistice negotiations. But then, without warning, they left, leaving behind, to our knowledge, just the ambassador and his duty under the armistice.
Yes, just like us. How magnanimous of you.
Of course. But there is another wrinkle.
There's always some
We're
catches.
not 100% sure Balnor's actually still alive.
Come on, man.
His public appearances were always rare. But it's been several years now since he last poked his head out. Scans of the facility show life signs, but not the kind we were expecting.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties under the armistice.
It's always so difficult.
I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you all the way down to the embassy interior. Once you're inside, though, finding the ambassador is going to be up to you. And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy during the attacks. Watch out for automated security in there.
Of course. So we have to learn about both of them?
Ambassador Ratcliffe. She's a veteran of the
This is why
Cold
this
War,
game be pissing me
and
off.
her only goal in life is to make ours miserable. So, now, officially, our office is suggesting you try and negotiate with her.
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
Who knows? Maybe that'll work. Stranger things have happened. But my suspicion is we're going to have to rely on other tools to get her code.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy is all about the careful application of pressure. We just need to find the squeeze.
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters, which we suspect you can use to your advantage.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself in an embassy holding cell.
So, if you are going to try and access the device, you're going to need to find a way in there without being seen.
Of course.
Now, we recovered
There's always some
intel
extra
we believe
007
should be able
stuff.
to help with that. But there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information. Maybe even convince to work with you.
All right. Here, your diplomatic ID.
Thank you.
I'll give them a heads up, you're on your way. Not likely to let you through the door otherwise.
Look how long this conversation is
Okay,
taking.
Chief Yassine wanted you to have some options on how to proceed in there.
Now, if you have additional questions or require
Appreciate the
clearance
bread.
for a new approach we haven't already discussed, don't hesitate to ask. I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while the attack is still fresh in her and her staff's mind. Be smart out there, Captain.
If you are free soon, could we talk? I have been curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
I stayed for you. I don't know why.
It does seem to be. That is what keeps me here as well. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being. A goal is something you work towards. An expectation of achievement. That is not the same.
Doesn't matter.
I believe it is sometimes phrased as the destination. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just not for all this talking, man.
Experience.
I'm just not from all this, like, these conversations.
Yes, they were. Purpose cuts through adversity. I am not asking. My family, my parents.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Until next time.
Thank you. Because it's like, I'm not trying to be rude or nothing like that, bro. But it's like, damn, it's like the conversations take so long. And then I gotta choose each response. Like, come on, bro. I don't care that much about what she's talking about. I want to play the game. How much power do I have right now? Personal atmosphere. So, but it's like, yeah, man. Are we doing this? Oh, is this on the same planet?
I asked my boss what they're doing to stop you using it.
Dang, what he talking about, man? Let's see if we can get the job done.
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy.
Talking about stuff that does not matter to me. Shorty, we are on a whole mission here.
Visitors are only allowed in the lobby, offices, or conference room. That means you.
I wonder how many times one side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
Never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast. We have a strategic advantage to maintain, Mr. Wall.
Of course, ma'am. I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Yes.
Official business? I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment? Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about.
Yes.
The eyewitness. She said you were at
Eyewitness.
the spaceport. You have my thanks for what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives.
Thank you so much.
She also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives, some of the most highly guarded information in the galaxy, in order to protect us all. I can only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Tell me I've got that right.
I ain't begging nothing.
I was afraid of that. Let me be frank, Captain. The answer is no. That information is there because it is dangerous. I will not be the one responsible for its release. Now, why don't you quit wasting my time and yours, and go. We're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you
Hopefully I
one
can get this
chance.
right.
One to convince me. Understood. I'm listening. It's possible I might be letting my history cloud my judgment. Possibly. You know that? for
Okay, we
sure?
almost there. We almost there.
That is interesting. I suppose you're right.
Absolutely.
Our job and our responsibility.
I don't need 3 though.
I suppose you might be right. Easy to lose sight of the big picture sometimes. Well, Captain, you make some good points.
Come on, baby.
But if I'm really granting you access, I'm gonna need the following concessions. Your access will be limited. You can only take out the items related to stopping these terramorphs. The monitors will make sure of it.
That's fine.
You go in once. You get everything you need on your trip, and never again. And all research done with the data will be monitored. If this data is being used to save the galaxy needs to be involved in the oversight.
Y'all wasn't
Freestone
involved in the fight.
scientists will watch your people like hawks. So, do we have an agreement? Excellent. Follow me.
We got what we needed. Where's she going? What the hell going on? Come on, man. What the hell? Then she just phases out of the wall?
It's not supposed to be a long process. It is for emergencies, after all.
So can you come on then? Like, damn. Come on, lady.
They tell me it should only take a moment. And there. Here, I'll reach out to Deputy McIntyre. We'll coordinate the necessary oversights. Two unlikely allies, I guess.
I think he may be trying to take a little while. A chance to talk to you, if you are able.
We'll do that another time. I don't want to talk to you right now, Andrea. I'm sorry. I'd rather just play the game. We got what we needed. I'm getting out of here. We're getting out of here. So now we gotta go collect the other persons, the House of Varun. We gotta see if Buddy's even still alive. We gotta see if Buddy's even still alive. Okay. So both of these are still in the same. Hey. Nice little lobby though. It's the House of Varun Embassy. Is this like the time to talk? Alright. Who are these people?
Decades unsupervised, and it seems this tree has decided it now.
Boy, it was finna get ugly for that boy. What? Oh my gosh.
What did you mean? I was saying that I believe it is necessary to have a purpose in life. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it. I think if there is no struggle, people can forget what living really means. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
Well, I'm glad.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I'm sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space. It has certainly proven valuable. Saved me. A few times, without question. And now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation.
I guess.
I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
Thank you. Now can we get back to business? What's going on, man? Shit, stopping us. Can we keep? There's a bathroom right here. I can't jump over, dang. It's called Jordan Flight. There's no way. Reload before I go up in that joint. Feel me? It's crazy you're kind of disoriented, whatever this smoke and stuff is, I guess. Oh, I didn't even need that. But I'm glad I knocked their ass off. I gotta go? Hold on, I did need to knock his ass off. Oh, you can go upstairs too? I don't like this, it's like running through smoke. Where he at? Oh! Y'all about to back the fuck up. Ain't none of that. Thought y'all was finna bully me. I don't know where she at. We the only ones up here squabbling. Hold on. Any more oppositions? Boy. Anybody else? Alright. Let's do what we go ahead and need to do. Can I get in this door? Hold on. What's the difference between that door and this door? Demons? What the hell he got going on? Stop all that scary ass moving. Gotta make sure we got everything we need before we go down here. I be forgetting all the weapons I low-key got on here. Yeah, that's my drone I upgraded. I felt like, what's this? What? How? That's what I'm like, what is going on? I'm like, come on, man.
Hope you can succeed at that before we are discovered.
Girl. You talking about that? We know it's popping, man. I'm not really fearing none of that. I already done knocked some of them. Where they at? Oh, it's more than one. Come on, menu. Damn.
punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us.
Come on,
You have
dog.
my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Come, let us discuss. Been holed up down here.
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you a grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence.
Mm-hmm.
I suspect the venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized. But then again, who could cage such a beauty?
Venom tree.
Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast mentioning an attack. Then the embassy was struck with a power surge and
Come
then
on, man.
silence. As the
Get
rest
y'all a
of the
robe,
city
man.
suffered quite so
Y'all don't got y'all
badly.
no robe. Get you one.
Harmless spores, you have my word, but hard to navigate. Hence why I was guiding you through the intercoms to restore the environmental controls. And release me. It is the sap of the tree that gives it its... well, perhaps not a topic for this exact moment. But I must know of the rest of the city. Does it still stand? Is that right, huh? I shall need to have these repairs seen to sooner rather than later.
Absolutely.
Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an opportune moment. You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. Who else could just waltz through my door?
Mm-hmm.
And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all I could provide is some enthused cheerleading and... an archive code.
Absolutely.
So the UC requires information then. On terror morphs, presumably. Do I see this all clearly?
Factual.
Yeah, the preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there.
Come on, man.
But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Varun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success.
Okay.
In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Varun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No knowledge is. It is we who bend it to evil ends.
That's factual.
Now,
That
you
is
must
true.
assure me this will be used to save lives, not endanger them.
You have mine as well. For what that is worth.
Well then, I shall not fear. Please, follow me.
Let's go, old man.
Let's hope it still works. And there. Let it be used for good.
Thank you, sir.
I also wish to be prepared for any situation, but there are practical limits, no?
Let's go. Where's his personal computer? Really need no info off that John, man. Is there an elevator we could just take upstairs? That would be lovely. No military, I just want the key. Thank you. What? I'm gonna go through all this just to get the hell out the building? Damn. My bad.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Probably not. We're really just trying to get the hell out of here. These niggas in bathrooms. Just got mannequins in bathrooms. Sheesh. I'm gonna keep that in there just so y'all can see how to get out of that. I mean, this is crazy, yo. Already had the machines and everything in there. I'm like, damn.
Yes? You needed something?
No. Alright, we got what we needed.
Excuse me.
Captain, you're back sooner than...
Of course.
Oh, wait, did you actually succeed? With Radcliffe and Balmore?
Come on, man.
We're all in agreement. So the old man was still lurking around in there. Fine work, Captain.
Indeed.
And now, I've already arranged everything with the archival monitors. But when you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Follow them to the letter. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just on the other side of the plaza across from Mast. Absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Finish this on, I think.
Here on Vanguard business?
Your abilities are truly amazing.
I'm gonna wait till after the episode. Damn. Accessing the archives? Let's do it.
Captain, we've been expecting you. Please approach the monitoring station and we will go over the rules. Welcome, Captain, to the archives. To proceed, you will need to deposit your codes into the corresponding receptacles. Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data reside in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Damn.
You may proceed, Captain.
It's like the Vatican. Alright, let's get back over here.
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Yes, ma'am. And she got a slow sprint. Slow as hell.
Hey.
What's going on, man?
Captain? Deputy told me what went down. Impressive work.
Captain, if you'd be willing to transfer the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing what comes next.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. And figure out if we've been asking the right questions.
Facts.
So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where exactly this work's getting done. The Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Already has the equipment, the safety measures. Though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss with you first.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Please.
Then I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Something to report?
Not a damn thing. Ain't no snitch, man. Where's this lady taking us, man?
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become a citizen of the United Colonies? Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so I'll give you the short version. Please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Yes. Oh, damn. I accidentally hit B, y'all.
Ready to wrap up your citizenship, Captain. Through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery,
Letting the real one in.
strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID and your citizenship dispensation.
Appreciate it,
Also,
gang.
let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property.
Now, the other item we needed to discuss. There's a member of the UC who's asked to speak to you, but this person is in a sensitive position.
Normally, we wouldn't even consider something like this. But we think this person has information that could prove useful in dealing with the Terramorphs. And they've stated they'll only share it with you. They asked for you by name.
So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest confidence.
Come on, man.
You can tell no one. Can you agree to these terms?
Come on, baby.
Let's hope it never comes
We ain't
to
no
it.
rat.
Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access by the time you get there.
Oh, damn. Well, alright, y'all. I think that's where I leave off this episode. I've been recording for almost an hour or so. If it's your first time here, baby, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I'm kind of happy to be playing this game again. I'm going to finish it for y'all. Not going to chop it up and make it 26. No, I'm just posting them after I get done with my missions and after I feel like it's long enough. All that editing and etc. It's a walkthrough for a reason. You know what I mean? So, I thank y'all, man. I'll see y'all when I see y'all, man. Peace.
Ayy, I got the recipe, never gonna let any op get the best of me. Thought it was distance, but haters is next to me. Talk to the spirit, you know I've been heavenly. Company definitely show your trajectory. This ain't a diss cause I say it respectfully. It's time to eat up, bread like a speeder. Taking it deeper and that's how it better be. I never let the comparison get to me. I just remember the promises meant for me. I know the enemy and that he's sent for me. I keep the blood of the limb.